Hi everyone, welcome back to Carnivore Granny Chats. I've got a lot to catch you up on. We have a new book series, a new direction, and a whole new way of living, and I couldn't have done it without Carnivore. So let's get into it. So many of you may know, many of you may not know, that we are selling our home. I've been here 16 years and raised the last half of the kids here. It's been a wonderful home, but it's too big. All the kids moved out of town. So we are downsizing and we're taking the show on the road. We're going to be full-time RV life and taking Carnivore Granny on the road. I will be doing a little bit of marketing for a publishing company. I will also be continuing to write books, which we're going to get into a little bit more later. And I'm making you wonderful videos right here on YouTube. So I'm super excited. We do have a lot of interest in the house, so I'm excited. We're hoping to hear something back today as I'm filming. I'm waiting for the phone to ring. So give us a little prayer, cross your fingers, whatever it is. But we could use it because we're super excited to get on the road. While going through this transition of working for someone else and also transition my husband and then also transitioning our business to be travel worthy, I had a lot of free time and a lot of energy because carnivore, it's like I'm just constantly energetic. So, and I had a bunch of research from years and years of researching various topics that I've been interested in. So I decided to compile it into a book. And that started with this one, Reclaiming Real Food. This one was the first book I wrote, and I'm super proud of it. It's like my baby. It goes through the history of the food pyramid and how that affects how we eat today and how we can transition from the foods, quote unquote, that we are fed right or given right now to eat to more an ancestral appropriate diet. So if you are interested in the history of that at all, this is a great read. It's super short, super easy, and I tried to make it a good read for anybody that wants to share why we eat this way. The next book I worked on was called Formula Empire: The Hidden History of How Formula Replaced Breast Milk, and this I found very interesting, of the history of basically these formula companies had started with great intentions of helping moms who couldn't lactate or chose not to, and couldn't afford wet nurses or things, like that back then, and how they took advantage of these moms, and especially in third world countries, and how there's been scandals along the way. It's really interesting how it has shaped how we feed our babies now, and what the first foods are. So we do have options if moms cannot lactate or choose not to breastfeed. There are many options that don't include formula and are healthy and fulfilling vitamins and nutrients that growing babies need. So this is a great read for any new mom, or anybody interested in the history of how it came to be of how we feed our babies now. My third book is Skin Deep. It's History, Harm, and Healing of Modern Beauty. I just launched this one last week. This one dives into beauty products and how the history of beauty, basically, and how beauty products have shaped, our world today, and how we view ourselves as women and compare ourselves to each other, and all of that culture behind beauty. So this is a good deep dive for any woman in your life who maybe wants to either learn the history. It goes into ancient Egypt, like it goes deep, and or who is just wanting to move towards a more natural way of feeling beautiful and a more natural way of using beauty products. So more natural beauty products. So this is a great read. Again, they're not very long. They're easy reads. So you can pick them up on Amazon. And then my companion one, which is the first book I designed, I don't say I wrote it because it's not really a book with words. It's a journal. But I designed this as a companion for this series, and it's my carnivore journal, and it basically is set up for anyone who wants to start their carnivore journey. And you can pick that up on Amazon as well. The fourth book coming out, I'll pop a picture of it here. That is going to be about, drumroll reveal. Yeah, it's about house toxins and how we can detoxify our house. And so I'm so excited about this one. I'm sad that I haven't had as much time to work on it as the others, but I'm super excited to see how this book comes together and what you all think of it. So yeah, because I'm inspired because we are moving, and so in the trailer I really want to make it as pure and as healthy as possible. And so I started doing a bunch of research into that, and this is where that book came from. So yeah, I'm excited, guys. So, how has Carnivore helped me with all of this? Well, between finishing up the business, which I have a fly bugging me, sorry. Between finishing up the business, which we have a super jam packed spring season for our photography business, um, and getting all those portraits done and weddings done, covered, and edits done and out, all of that done, and writing books and selling the house and keeping it clean and proper all the time. Um, and trying to spend time with family before we leave too. It's been a juggle, and honestly, without Carnivore, I couldn't have done it. Like I couldn't have. I don't know where I could have gotten the energy from, because we just shot 2 weddings in a row last weekend, and normally one wedding I'd take me 1 or 2 weeks to recover from. I'd be so exhausted, but you know, yesterday I was fine, back to normal. So a little tired from the travel and not sleeping real well in hotel rooms, but yeah, it's amazing. And we were eating well on the road. I should have filmed it more, I'm sorry, but we were in full photography focus. But yeah, it's been great. It's the energy and the ease of eating is just phenomenal. There's hardly any cleanup, so my kitchen stays clean in case somebody wants to come tour the house, which is a win-win in my book. So what's coming ahead for Carnivore Granny? What should you guys expect? Well, with everything going on, expect the schedule to be a little wonky. I might not get videos out on Saturdays, so we're gonna transition to when I get videos done. That's when I'm gonna release them, and I'll alert you on all the socials. But yeah, so bear with me with that. Tell me down below, actually, if you like a schedule video drop, or if you like it just when I finish the videos to drop them or whatever. Because sometimes I finish 2 or 3 a week, and sometimes I only finish 1 a week. So it just kind of depends on how everything's going. But let me know down below what you think. Because I'm curious. It's kind of fun, when I look at YouTube, like, oh, it's a surprise. One of my favorite, channels has this video up, or it's like, oh, I know on Friday I have this video I'm going to watch because they upload every Friday or whatever. So just let me know what you think. But yeah, we're going to be traveling. And so we're going to be taking this on the road. We're going to be interviewing people around the country, carnivores, ranchers, farmers, butchers, you name it. You have ideas, let me know. And we're going to be doing that on the road. I'll still be writing books. We're going to be finishing up our 4th book. Yeah, so I'll still be writing. We'll still be doing some photography on the road, but more focused on, spreading this carnivore information and making sure everyone has informed consent, because I'm all about informed consent, and you eat what you want, live how you want, but you should understand how our bodies work and how the food we eat, or the quote unquote food we eat, affects our bodies. So that's my goal, is just for everybody to have informed consent, and then you can choose to do as you wish. Live your best life, and always be your own hero. Don't forget, guys, you can get these books on Amazon. I'll drop a link down below, pop a QR code up here. The series is called Rooted. 4 books in it. There will be more books to come, but not included in that series. So let me know what you think. Grab those books, and I'm super excited to get your opinions. And if you have read the book, please drop a review on Amazon. It helps get everything noticed and more when people search. So if you wouldn't mind, just drop me a review. And thanks you guys for watching. I really appreciate it. Bye.